Have you ever felt like something bigger is trying to get your attention? Like the universe itself is whispering in your ear, leaving signs, patterns, and little nudges, but you're not quite sure what they mean. Maybe you've been seeing the same number everywhere you go, or felt a sudden wave of emotion you couldn't explain, or had a dream that shook you to your core, so vivid it felt more real than real life. If any of that sounds familiar, listen closely, because this is not your imagination. This is not coincidence. It's not just in your head. These are divine signals. The universe is trying to talk to you. It doesn't use words the way we do. It uses energy, vibration, symbols. It taps into your intuition, your emotions, and your awareness. And right now, it's getting louder. Because something is about to shift for you. Something big. And before it does, the universe wants to prepare you, to wake you up. In this video, we're diving deep into the 4 undeniable signs that the universe is speaking to you. And trust me, once you see them, you'll never unsee them. These signs are showing up more and more for people who are ready to awaken, transform, and step into a new chapter of their lives. So if you've been feeling lost, stuck, or like something is about to change, but you just don't know what to do, you're in the right place. Because by the end of this video, you'll not only know the 4 signs, you'll know exactly what to do when they show up in your life. Watch closely. Take notes. Your next breakthrough might be hiding in plain sight. Before we dive in, comment below if you've ever felt like the universe was trying to tell you something. Just write, "I feel it." Let's see how many of us are receiving the signs together. Now, let's unlock the messages that are meant just for you. Let's begin. Sign number 1, repeating numbers that seem to chase you. You glance at the clock. It's 11:11. You stop by your favorite cafe, and your total comes out to exactly $3.33. Later, your phone lights up. 4 new messages at 4:44. You smile, but deep down, you wonder, why do these numbers keep following me? Well, here's the truth. This isn't a coincidence. These are angel numbers, powerful sequences that carry divine energy. They're the universe's way of grabbing your attention. It's like the universe is whispering, "Hey, I'm here, and I have a message for you." Each number sequence carries its own vibration. 111, a sign you're aligned with your higher self. You're on the right path. Keep going. 222, balance is being restored. You're being reminded to trust the process. 333, your mind, body, and spirit need alignment. It's time to tune into your inner power. 444, you are being protected. Your spiritual team is all around you. 555, major transformation is near. Change is coming, whether you're ready or not. And it's not just these numbers. You might also be seeing 777, a message of divine luck, spiritual jackpot energy. 888, financial abundance is around the corner. 999, something must end so a new cycle can begin. 30, you are one with the universe. A spiritual reset is happening. The universe speaks in codes, not in words. These repeating numbers are like little nudges, breadcrumbs leading you toward your destiny. The more you see them, the louder the message. It's a sign that the universe is aligning with your energy, and something big is coming. So what should you do when you notice these numbers? Step 1. Keep a sign journal. Start writing them down. Every time you see a repeating number, log it. Include what you were doing or thinking in that exact moment. That's often where the message is hidden. Step 2. Reflect what was on your mind. Were you thinking of making a decision, taking a leap of faith, ending something toxic, starting something new? These numbers show up when it matters most. Step 3. Act with intention. Seeing 5 feet 5 right before you send a bold email. That's the universe saying, do it. Spotting 111 while you're questioning your path. That's your sign to trust your gut. And here's the secret. These signs don't just show up randomly. They arrive before a shift, before a job offer, a breakup, a breakthrough, or a life-changing decision. The universe is trying to prepare you. But if you ignore them, they'll stop coming, and you'll miss the guidance that could change your life forever. Are you going to keep brushing it off, or are you finally ready to listen? Comment below with the repeating number that shows up most in your life, and tell us when you see it. Let's decode the meaning together. You are not alone in this journey, and your message could be someone else's breakthrough. The numbers are calling. Are you ready to answer? Sign number 2, sudden emotional waves that come out of nowhere. You're going about your day. Maybe you're driving, scrolling your phone, or sipping coffee, and out of nowhere, bam! A wave of emotion hits you. You were fine 1 second ago, and now you're suddenly feeling a lump in your throat for no reason. Overwhelmed with anxiety or urgency, tearing up without understanding why, or even buzzing with peace, love, or excitement that doesn't match the moment. You stop and ask yourself, what is happening to me? Let's get one thing straight. You're not being dramatic. You're not too sensitive. You're experiencing energetic communication from the universe. Yes, this is real. The universe doesn't just speak through signs you can see. Sometimes it speaks through how you feel. You see, emotion is energy in motion. And when you feel a sudden shift that seems disconnected from your circumstances, it's often because the universe is trying to deliver something important. It's like a subtle whisper to your soul saying, pause, look deeper, something is shifting. These emotional waves can mean a few things. Star 1. You're picking up someone else's energy. You might be near someone who's carrying intense emotions, good or bad. Empaths and spiritually sensitive people often absorb this without realizing it. 2. A major decision is forming. Your soul knows when you're on the brink of something life-altering, even before your mind does. That urgency or emotional swell, it could be your inner compass recalibrating. 3. You're aligning or misaligning with your higher path, that unexplained calm. It might be the universe saying, yes, you're exactly where you need to be. That sudden dread, it could be a warning to reroute. The key, awareness. When you feel these emotional waves, don't brush them off. Instead, Step 1. Ground yourself. Take a deep breath. Plant your feet. Get present. Don't distract, just feel. Step 2. Ask, what's happening right now that I need to notice? Who or what triggered this shift? Maybe it's a message in a song you just heard. Maybe it's the energy of someone who just walked by. Or maybe it's your soul preparing you for what's coming next. Step 3. Write it down, create an energy log. When you feel these waves, jot them down. Over time, you'll see patterns, and those patterns, they'll point you toward clarity, purpose, and next steps. Pro tip: these emotional shifts often come right before or after a sign appears, like repeating numbers, feathers, or a powerful dream. Start connecting the dots. Because when you ignore these signals, life gets louder, the signs get stronger, the emotions become impossible to dismiss. But when you tune in, you begin living in alignment. You stop reacting and start responding with power, purpose, and peace. Have you ever felt this kind of emotional wave out of nowhere? Comment, "I felt it" below if you've experienced this, and tell us what you were doing or thinking when it happened. You're not alone, and your story could help someone else feel seen. Your feelings aren't random, they're messages. The only question is, are you ready to listen? Sign number 3. Unexplainable synchronicities that feel too perfect. You're thinking about a friend you haven't spoken to in years, and suddenly your phone lights up. It's them. You've been torn about a decision, unsure, anxious, second-guessing everything. And out of nowhere, a stranger says something that hits your soul like lightning. It's exactly the advice you needed. Coincidence? Nope, not even close. These moments are called synchronicities, and they are not accidents. They're cosmic nudges, divine signals. They're the universe reaching out and saying, "You're on the right path. Keep going. I'm here with you." What is synchronicity? Really, it's when two or more events line up so perfectly that it feels supernatural, like reality is bending just a little to deliver something just for you. And here's the wild part. The universe doesn't respond to your words. It responds to your energy, your emotions, your intentions, your deep inner vibrations. When you're truly focused, when your soul is stirred, when your thoughts carry weight, you send out a powerful signal. And guess what? The universe answers through perfectly timed encounters, through a lyric in a song that brings tears to your eyes, through a random Instagram post that feels like it was made for your exact situation, through a billboard, a dream, a license plate, a number, a name. Every detail becomes a language. Your life starts speaking to you. The more tuned in you are, the more synchronicities you'll notice. And when they start piling up, that's not just alignment. That's a spiritual awakening. Your inner antenna is turning on. You're not just living, you're receiving. What should you do when synchronicity hits? 1. Acknowledge it. Say it out loud or in your heart. "Thank you, universe. I see you. I'm listening." Gratitude opens the door for more magic. 2. Write it down. Start a synchronicity log. When you track these moments, you'll notice patterns. And those patterns, they'll blow your mind. 3rd, act on the message. Did you hear advice that matched your silent thoughts? Follow it. Did you see a sign pointing you towards something you've been afraid to do? Lean in. Even if the action feels small, it's part of something big. Warning: ignoring synchronicities is like getting a golden invitation to your dream life and tossing it aside. The universe doesn't shout, it whispers. And if you don't listen, the opportunity might pass. So don't miss it. And remember this: if synchronicities are happening more and more, you're being prepared. Something is shifting in your life, something important, and the universe is making sure you don't miss the turn. Have you ever experienced a synchronicity so wild it gave you goosebumps? Drop your story in the comments below. Your experience might be exactly what someone else needs to hear today. Let's light up this space with magic, one aligned moment at a time. You're not imagining it, you're awakening. Sign number 4. Dreams that feel real and messages you wake up remembering. Let's talk about your dreams, not the "someday I'll be rich and live on an island" kind of dreams. Though hey, those are important too. We're talking about the dreams that feel too real to be just a dream. The ones that wake you up with your heart pounding. The ones that leave you staring at the ceiling thinking, "What did that mean?" Have you ever had a dream where a voice whispered clear words that stuck with you all day? You walked through a place you swear you've never seen, but it felt strangely familiar. you saw a symbol, a locked door, a falling star, a child being born, or even your own reflection. But different. These aren't just random flickers of imagination. These are downloads. When you sleep, your conscious mind finally takes a back seat. The distractions fade, the noise of the world dies down, and your soul opens. That's when the universe slips in, through the cracks of your awareness, and delivers messages that are meant just for you. How do you know it's not just a dream? Here's the test. You remember every detail, even hours later. The emotions feel realer than waking life. You keep thinking about it all day. It leaves you with a sense of urgency or deep peace. It feels like a message, not just a movie in your mind. These dreams are often spiritual guides. Sometimes they're warnings. Sometimes they're confirmation. Sometimes they're preparation. You might receive clarity about a decision you've been stuck on, a person in your life, good or bad, a future opportunity you're meant to say yes to, a part of yourself you've been ignoring, or even a past life memory surfacing to heal. Yes, it goes that deep. And if you're reading this, it's not by accident. You're being guided to pay attention. What should you do when you have a powerful dream? 1. Start a dream journal. Keep a notebook next to your bed. The moment you wake up, write it down. Even if it feels silly or unclear, you'll thank yourself later. 2. Look for symbols. Google is great, but your intuition is greater. Dreams speak in metaphors. A river might mean emotion. A bridge could mean transition. A locked door, maybe an opportunity you're not opening. 3. Ask for guidance. Before bed, say, "Universe, show me what I need to know tonight." You'd be amazed what happens when you simply ask. 4. Don't dismiss it. If a dream makes you feel something powerful, it means something powerful. Trust that. Remember, brushing off a dream could mean missing a message your soul is desperately trying to deliver. So listen. Pay attention. The universe speaks in symbols, and your dreamscape is the secret meeting room. Have you ever had a dream that felt too real, too vivid, too emotional to ignore? Comment, "I had a dream" below, and share your story. Let's decode the messages together. You never know who else might be receiving the same signs, because when the soul speaks, the universe echoes. So now you know. The universe is always speaking. Through repeating numbers, intense emotions, wild synchronicities, and those dreams you can't shake. These are not random. These are your breadcrumbs, your cosmic roadmap guiding you towards something bigger than you ever imagined. Here's the truth most people never hear. You are not here to just survive. You are here to awaken, to evolve, to live fully, boldly, and in alignment with your soul's true purpose. But awakening doesn't happen by accident. It starts with awareness. It starts when you finally say, "I'm ready, I'm listening." And if you've made it to this point in the video, guess what? You're already on the path. So what's next? Keep your sign journal. Trust your gut when energy shifts. Pay attention to your dreams. And above all, don't ignore the nudges, because the longer you wait, the louder they get. Remember, the signs are showing up because something is coming for you. A breakthrough, a shift, a moment that could change everything. If any of these signs hit home, drop a comment below. Tell us your repeating number, share your dream, or just type, "I'm listening," to show the universe you're ready to receive. And if you found this video powerful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications, because we're just getting started. Your transformation begins now. The universe is speaking. The only question is, are you listening?